Yo, what is going on everybody? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some next-gen console talk. So in today's video, we are going to be going over some leaked prices for the Sony PlayStation 5 as well as the Xbox Series X, along with the Xbox Series S, also codenamed Lockhart, which has been rumored for quite some time. And we are going to be going down through all of this today because with the PlayStation event that was last week, we did get our first look at the PS5, but we did not get a price point for that console, as well as with the Xbox Series X. We've known about this console for quite a while now, but we still don't have a price for what this console is going to cost. And being the fact that we are roughly 5 months away from the launch of these next-gen consoles, being the fact if they do come out right before Black Friday, which I would definitely see them doing, because this would help capitalize on those Black Friday sales, obviously with the next-gen consoles. But real quick, before we jump into it, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be super appreciated. Also, for those of you that may be new to the channel and want to stay up to date on everything surrounding the next-gen consoles moving forward, make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you do not miss any of my future uploads. I am definitely one of the last YouTubers on the platform throwing my hat in the ring when it comes to covering these next-gen consoles, but I am extremely excited about finding out more information about the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and I look forward to covering it here for you all on the channel. And with all of that being said, the Sony PlayStation 5's rumored price was leaked by Amazon France, and I will link an image down below in the description so you guys can check it out for yourself. But here is that image, and it says Sony PlayStation 5 for 499 euros, and it says that it's going to be released on the 20th of November, which ironically is the day after the brand new release date of Cyberpunk 2077, because for those of you that did not know, that game got pushed back from its September release all the way back to November 19th, and this would coincide with that if they released the next-gen PlayStation the following day. That seems to line up, but do take this with a grain of salt. This is not an actual official thing from Sony or PlayStation. This was a leak on the Amazon France website and has been since taken down. And you will notice that that is the main version of the PS5, and we also have the PS5 Digital Edition, which is slated for a 399 euro mark. And if you convert that to US dollars, that is roughly $550 for the disc version and $450 for the Digital Edition, which, to be honest, when it comes to the tech that are going to be in these next-gen consoles, that is still a very good price. But obviously with the newly leaked information surrounding the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S, codenamed Lockhart, the PS5 is going to be more expensive. That is if all of these leaks come true, but like I said, do take this with a pinch of salt because all of this is rumored. This has not been officially announced by PlayStation or Xbox. But if we move on to the leaked Xbox information, this comes from a Beyond 3D forum user known as Eastman, and according to him, it's possible Microsoft might end up pricing the mighty Xbox Series X as low as just $400 US. Considering the components inside the Xbox Series X, this would be an incredible pricing strategy that would pile the pressure on Sony in regard to the PS5 price. And I've actually kind of talked behind the scenes that right now it is a stare down when it comes to Sony and Microsoft. They just want to see who blinks first, who shows their price first, and if the other person can obviously compensate for their own console and drop the price to meet the demand and the price of the other console. But this goes on to say that it has been discussed earlier that Microsoft can afford to take a loss more than Sony can, and it is believed that the Xbox maker will make plenty of money back through game sales and subscription services. However, what is more astonishing than that $400 price tag for the Xbox Series X is the alleged potential price for the all-digital Lockhart Xbox at $200 US. So if that comes true with an all-digital Xbox Series X coming in at $200, that is going to fly off the shelves when it comes to this holiday season. Yes, it is a entry-level next-gen console. It will be pushing 1080p 60 frames on almost all games, and it will still have the same CPU as the Xbox Series X. It just will not have as high-end of a GPU in the console itself, but it will be leaps and bounds above the Xbox One X, which is going to be eventually phased out of the entire equation. It is going to be coming down to the Xbox Series X and the Lockhart. But like I said, if Microsoft can somehow put the Xbox Series X at $400 and the Lockhart at $200, there is no way that Sony can take a loss on their console that much to meet the price of those two consoles. Because being the fact that Xbox has Game Pass with over 10 million subscribers to that service at roughly $10 a month, Microsoft and Xbox are bringing in over $100 million a month just from Game Pass. That's not counting other console sales, that is not counting actual game sales other than what's in Game Pass, and all sorts of other aftermarket stuff when it comes to controllers, when it comes to headsets and all that good stuff. Xbox can definitely take a loss on these consoles and make that money back when it comes to game sales and subscriptions like was in this post, and that definitely puts Xbox in a prime position to take off on this next gen cycle in a good way, because we all know how the last generation started with the Xbox One being less powerful and more expensive than the PS4, and Microsoft and Xbox cannot afford to make that same mistake again. So overall, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section on what you think the price point will be for the next gen consoles when it comes to the PS5 as well as the Xbox Series X. And also let me know what console you're going to be picking up this holiday season, and please do not turn this into a console war down in the comments. Both systems are going to be extremely powerful. Both systems are going to have fantastic games. Play where you want to play. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. But that is pretty much going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed it, you are excited about the next gen consoles releasing this fall, make sure to drop a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new to stay up to date on all content surrounding the next gen consoles moving forward. I've been talking about covering this for a long time, and I am a little bit late to the party, but I will be continuing to keep you guys all updated on the status of the Xbox Series X as well as the PS5 moving forward. But that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.